Hey, what is going on, everyone? Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. I'm sorry I'm doing a voiceover on this video. I actually originally recorded audio with this video with my GoPro, but unfortunately something was wrong with the microphone, so I've got to do some overlay audio on this video. But anyways, I'm wrapping my car, starting the series. I'm going to be vlogging it, showing it all with you guys, and today I'm going to be revealing the color. So the car is all ready. Everything is set, and I wanted to reveal the color to you guys, and this is it right here, okay? Avery Dennison's Gloss Rising Sun. This is the color that I am wrapping my car, okay? So there were a lot of colors that I liked, that I took a look at and I sampled, but at the end of the day, if I went with just a blue or a black or a this or a that or an orange or something, I just feel like, you know, if the color looks like any regular stock car out there, then why would you wrap your car? You know, like, I'm wrapping my car because it's unique and I want it to really look cool and look unique. So that is why I went with this very unique new color shifting color. There's tons of purple, blue color shifts, teal, blue color shifts, but this one is new and unique and I really wanted to go with it. All right, guys, so before we begin here, I just want to show you what I have going on. So we actually have this custom thing that we built. My girlfriend's dad, my girlfriend helped me build this thing where basically we have a circular board down here, and basically what we did is we screwed a pole to the middle at the bottom, and now we have this awesome thing where it's just gonna help me so much be able to wrap by myself, because it's so difficult wrapping by yourself when you don't have someone to hold the roll or you don't have a big roll holder. But when I have this, I can literally just take it out, measure what I need, and we're all good. So let's go ahead and start this out, guys. All right, guys, so here's what's going on right now. We got it on, we got it trimmed, it's all good. The Avery Dennison logo is the proper way. Everything's gonna be lined up good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slightly hit it with the tack cloth, okay, while it's under here, okay? That's what I'm gonna do, just because I want to make sure, you know, when I put the thing on the car, you know, there is a chance that I got some more dirt under there, definitely. So I'm just gonna slightly make sure, you know, that we don't have any dirt or any dust or anything under here. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the liner from under here, you know. We're gonna try to get it to go all the way around. I'm just gonna pull it. Right. And there we go. So now we don't really need the magnets, but I will keep using them at this point. Now there's a few creases that we got, so we'll heat those out with the heat gun before we start laying the film. At this point, I could probably, yes, I could probably start squeegeeing, but I'm gonna try to glass it just a little bit more before I start squeegeeing. Okay. All right, so I think I'm good to start tacking it down a little bit right in the middle there. Just want to start squeegeeing this middle part down a little bit. Okay. You always want to start from the middle because you want to release that air. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is where we are right now. We finished the hood. Overall, no issues whatsoever. This actually went in quite well. There's not much stretching that goes on here, but I did post heat this and I post heat that, and I heated the whole hood just to get out any scratches or anything. And now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this part right here. So I'm gonna do this part here. We're gonna have to lay some knifeless tape under here, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this part here, and I will show you guys that. So we're gonna clean this one up a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and lay this piece right. She's looking clean. Let's make sure our material is going the correct way, okay? That's really, really important. Gotta make sure our material is going the correct way. We don't have any magnets that will work for this because it's a plastic part. Double check our material. Just keep checking, guys. You want to keep checking. I mean, this is a directional film, so you know we want to be careful here. I'm gonna get this all the way down. All right, it's falling over itself a little bit. That's all right, you know, no biggie. Let's just put this down here. Figure out where we want it. You know, thankfully this is AVERY Dennison, so we can pick it up, mold it, reposition it, do whatever the hell we want. Because this is AVERY Dennison, so no matter what you do to this stuff, it always somehow seems to look good. So, all right, looking pretty good here. What I'm actually gonna do is get my heat gun. And right now is a time to get out any imperfections. So I see some over here. Now let's get those out. Make sure we lay it good. You know, get all these imperfections out if you see any. I'm gonna glass the material. I'm just glassing the material here. You know, and then we'll start laying it. All right, so the material is mostly glassed. Let's go ahead and start laying this. Put some lubrication here on here. I'm just gonna use my wrap glove right now to get the main portion of this wrapped, and then we'll use my squeegee to get most of this air out. All right, guys, so a little update. We have finished the front, so the hood's done, and this top piece is done. So all we have to do to finish the front end of the car is the fenders and the front bumper. But we're gonna hold out on that because of, well, let me actually show you guys this. So this is all done. So we got the front done. But now what we're gonna go ahead and do is do this quarter panel. So the quarter panel is definitely not the easiest, but it's also not the hardest. Doors are usually easy. Quarter panel, this quarter panel is generally pretty, there's not too many curves on it, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Just gonna glass it out and lay it, and it should be pretty easy. So we're gonna get this quarter panel done, and the quarter panel also ends like right there. So it's really easy. So we'll get this knocked out. The only hard thing about a quarter panel is laying the material on the quarter panel and measuring it out perfectly. So what we're gonna do here, we're laying it down. We're gonna cut out our doors, and we're not gonna do the fender with this, but we're gonna cut out the doors. I'm gonna lay some masking tape, or not masking tape, but I'm gonna lay my knifeless tape where I need it, and we're gonna get this quarter panel done, and I'll show you guys how I do that. All right, guys, so a little update for you. Did the quarter panel. We just laid it right now. Quarter panel, take your freaking time. Make sure the backing paper, the logo's upright. I cut out the doors. Always give yourself extra room. I'm hoping that I have enough extra room to get those doors done. You know, worst comes to worst, we take out a little piece for a door. You know, it's not the end of the world, but it is nice to save material and try to do all this in one piece. So anyways, I've got a whole bunch of extra stuff to trim here before we can move on and start laying this. So I'm gonna trim this, clean it underneath, and then we're gonna start laying this quarter panel. Okay guys, what's up? Here we go, here's where we stand. The quarter panel is laid, it's done, it's trimmed. This was by far the hardest piece so far. You know, it would have been easier if I would have just pulled the backing paper off more properly, but I sort of messed it up and pulled it off the wrong way. You know, just overall messed it up and made it more complicated than it had to be. So quarter panel is done. I did the gas thing too. You know, everything is pretty good. There's one spot where I had to make a little inlay where I did it a little short. These look pretty good because my car is black, so I just trimmed it a little short and pushed it in. Yeah, this is pretty much perfect. It's hard to do without the fender off, but I didn't decide to take the fender off. Other than that, yep, the hood is also done like we did earlier. Don't see anything pulling back. Everything looks good on the hood. The right here is done, or here's done, right there's done. Today, for the rest of the video, I'm gonna try to finish these doors with the wrap I have. Maybe if the doors go so quick and I have enough time to do the fender, I'll go ahead and do the fender. But for right now, we are going to go ahead and do these doors. Alrighty guys, what is up? So we finished this door. We finished that door. We finished everything in the back here, the quarter panel, the sides, all that good stuff, leaving the roof black. Hood's done. A little part of the front bumper is done. Day one still. It's about 10 o'clock right now at night. So we've been at this since like 3 p.m. And we've got a lot done. It doesn't really take that long to wrap. The only thing that takes a long time to wrap usually is the front or rear bumpers. I'm not sure how hard the trunk's gonna be, but you know, we'll attempt that. Now, we are doing one fender before we call it a night. I'm not sure how hard this fender is gonna be. I have enough film. We've only used about 20 feet of film for one whole side and a little bit of the front bumper and the hood. Okay, so all we have to do is that other side, and I already have a piece as well for the front fender for the other side ready. And we've only used about 20 feet and we have 75 feet. So we've got about 55 feet left. So I'm definitely, if I do everything correctly, I should even have extra for mistakes, but we don't want to cause any mistakes nevertheless. So I'm gonna attempt to wrap this front fender, make sure the logo's up and everything's in direction, which it is. Yeah, so all right guys, I am going to go ahead and get this ready. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this front fender.
Por todo yo brindo, desde lo feo hasta lo lindo. Tú eres una prueba que el mundo a mí nunca me brindó. Quería casarme, yo tan loco en ilusionarme, creyendo en tus besos y tus caricias. La verdad no fue el culpable. Ay, todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a acordar. El día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? Ahora con quién voy a compartir todas mis noches húmedas. Ahora quién me va a dar los besos como tú los das. Todo es una ilusión y eso lo verás. Tú amabas a Nico pero nunca a Nicolás. Tú eras la oveja mala del rebaño. Tu vicio de la fama sí me hizo daño. Tantas promesas fueron por el caño, porque lo único que cumplí son años. Chica, si te vas y luego me quieres ver.
Alrighty guys, so day one is done. It's about 11 o'clock. I've been working since 2 and I think it is time to go inside. So recap what I did today. We did the hood's all done, everything's been post heated, everything's good there. We did a little bit of the front bumper. Fender we finished up with today. Fender's done. We got that piece that goes there, little fender piece that'll be finished that will go there. We did the quarter panel. Quarter panel was a little difficult, but I'll learn from my mistakes and we will change that up and we'll fix that on the other side tomorrow, hopefully. Basically, I just had such a hard, honestly, this wrapping is so easy. The only part that's really hard, and it sounds kind of stupid, is releasing the backing paper. That's what I had the most trouble with when it came to the quarter panel. I have to learn and figure out, okay, how am I gonna release this wrapping. Am I gonna start the backing paper from over here and release it? Am I gonna pull that one up a little bit and then release it? You know, I think what I did the first time is basically I released it here and pulled, which I think was kind of stupid. I think what I should have done is started small and get it to the bigger. So maybe I should take that up a little bit of the backing paper, you know, cut the backing paper, and then what I'll do is I'll take it all the way from over there, and that'll grab maybe and pull it back. I don't know, guys. And I also messed up a little bit over here. I had to put a little inlay over here. It looks okay, but nevertheless, we're gonna learn from the few issues that we had today. Door handles are looking good. We're gonna put this side, we're gonna put the door handles back on this side and the trims and stuff like that tomorrow on this side. So this side will be basically back to normal for door handles and mirrors and stuff. We'll put all that back here on this side tomorrow so we can have access to get in the car on this side while we work on the other side, because I always want one side of the car available for access. That's basically what I'm trying to do here. So today we had that side available. Tomorrow we'll put this side back to part, and we will, you know, do the other side and wrap the other side. So all we have left to do is the other side of all of this. You know, the hood's already done, which is good. So we got the hood done. A little bit of the front bumper's done. So what we have to do now is rear bumper, which I'll leave for last, and a little bit of the front bumper, which I'll leave for last. Trunk, I'll probably finish this side. I'm gonna finish this side, then I'm gonna do the trunk. I'm gonna attempt to do the trunk in one piece. If that fails incredibly bad, I will just do it in two pieces and create a seam here with knifeless tape, which is perfectly fine. It probably won't even be noticeable, but I would like to try to wrap it in one piece. I've seen people do it on YouTube. It seems somewhat possible. It's a very hard trunk to do with the curve that goes this way, you know, and it has a curve here, and it has everything. It's just a pretty difficult trunk. Most trunks are actually separated some way, but this is all one big trunk. So we're gonna try to do that. So yeah, that's all we have to do, guys. And then we will have the side skirts and a few other things here and there, but those are small things that can go at the end of the day. And a part of the wing we're not gonna do the whole wing. The whole part of this wrap is this color with black accents, because my car is originally black, so this is gonna be this color with a ton of black accents. So for example, the wing over there, only a part of it's gonna be wrapped, and then the rest is gonna be like a black accent. We're gonna have the black hood scoop, the black roof, some of the black wing, etc., the black mirrors, the black door handles, stuff like that, guys. And anyways, thanks for watching this first day of wrapping the car. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like, and I will keep you guys updated with everything. And yeah, peace out, guys.